YouTube, another DLC character has come out, and over time, they continually get better and better. But this time, this DLC character might be top 1, top 5? Well, let's talk about it. And specifically, I am talking about Mai. Angry Bird, one of the best players in the world, released this tweet into the universe a few days ago. I played a little bit versus Mai in Japan, and the first thing that came to my mind, she reminded me of Street Fighter V Luke. If you guys don't know Street Fighter V Luke, that character is absolutely busted, top 1 by far in his own tier. I 100% believe, after coming back and studying it a little bit, she's the best in the game by far. If she stays like this in the next patch, I'm playing her for sure. And this is also another strong player from the same region, agreeing with Angry Bird that Mai is top 1. And then you see people talking in the comments like Boost, very strong player, possible to whiff. Zaffarino, she's ruining the game. And some people talking about this is still downplay, etc, etc, right? And the stats also kind of back this up. So if we look at the legend rank representation as of 2 days ago, we have 60 Mais in legend ranked, which is almost double any character. And if you look like the other characters at the high end for legend rank, JP, who just won Capcom Cup, Ken, Cammy, Bison, are considered some of the best characters in the game. And you might be thinking, yeah, this applies to every single DLC character, right? Well, about a month out of Terry's release, you know, it's very clearly not the same, right? Terry had some of the lowest legend representation. And so, yes, I think some of it's the popularity of Mai, but I think also people flock to its strong characters. And Mai is stronger than I expected, but not by much. The Prophet Diaphone, this is a tweet I had with a fellow Kim player. Fellow Kim player says, I'm sure Mai beats Kim. And I said, this was back right when Mai released, February 13th. I think Mai is top 10, but I'm too much of a bitch to post on Twitter. Well, now I'm no longer a bitch. We're talking about Mai being strong, and I agree. I've thought this character was strong from almost day one, and I want to talk about why and why I think she's gone up a little bit in my eyes. So the overview is Mai is a character that is very well rounded, right? You have a crouch, medium kick, drive rush, one of the strongest tools in the game, of course. DP, invincible reversal of EX, another very strong tool in the game. You have a fireball game, very strong. EX fireball deserves its own section. We'll talk about that and how strong her fireball game is. But those are the strengths. And when this character first came out, I kind of thought of the weaknesses as, you know, you have relatively low damage and you don't have, like, how I say, like the best drive rush buttons. Which both are true, right? You don't have like anything super plus on block. You don't have any normals that are plus on block. And it's true, like she is lower on the damage spectrum. But the other con I said when this character came out was her normals are a little bit lackluster. Which, boy, I'll admit I fucked up on that one. I'm usually like pretty correct. I was like 90% correct. I fucked up on this one. This normal and this normal are insane, and let's talk about why. So I initially compared her normals to Terry. So for example, I thought Terry's stand heavy kick was just as good, if not better, than my stand heavy kick, right? So the thing I didn't realize is that on block, so if I block this, right, this puts me at a range where like I could check pretty easily, right? Like, so for example, like this happens, I can check with a button, I can like snipe them low. There's a lot of things I can do if they happen to block that stand heavy kick, right? My stand heavy kick, this pushback is insane. There's like nothing you can check with. This is -3 on block, even from like this range. Still very, very good pushback. And being only -3 means like if they try to check back with like a crouch medium, you can jab back and there's like this whole RPS here. But just the fact that like this is so hard to punish, and it's also really hard to whiff punish. So like Terry's stand heavy kick, because it moves them forward, it makes it really easy to like whiff punish, right? You don't really have to try. You can just kind of stand here, get a pretty easy whiff punish. Mai, on the other hand, is a lot harder to whiff punish. And while it doesn't go quite as far as some other normals like Jury's stand heavy kick, it's a lot harder to deal with because like, all right, I'm standing out of range. This is like, yeah, obviously I'm not whiff punishing there, but this is whiff punish range. You just don't have anything fast and far enough to reach unless you're like pixel perfect, right? And I know it's coming, but like if you're just a little bit late, you're gonna miss it, right? So it's really hard to play around. And the other normal that kind of makes this hard to play around, like let's say you're hyper focusing it, you have this stand medium punch, which I think this is literally impossible with punch. For as far as this goes, it's not only is it hard to whiff punch. Yeah, I mean, like I'm literally looking for this. Oh my god. Yeah, you have to be like ultra cracked to do this. Yeah. You get the idea. So these two normals, and combined with the rest of her toolkit, like her Fireball and EX Fireball, very, very strong. And the thing that makes both these normals like pretty good is that on hit and block, they both leave you in like really good situations. So obviously this on punish counter gets you like a full combo. You just get something basically like this, like 2.5k corner carry for a punish counter stand heavy kick, kind of nice. Even like without drive, I think you get something like, I think you get dash jab. Yeah, you get the idea. And I think like in the corner you can get something like this. Yeah, that's really, really strong. So really good reward on punish counter. And on block, of course, we talked about like it's it's so easy to space out, and it's -3, so it's basically like you're back to neutral. So just doing this is like a really, really strong strategy with mine. Of course, like delay a little bit, wait, you know, get the idea. And then stand medium punch. This thing is hit confirmable. So see if I can get, yeah, you can cancel into core circle forward leg kick. And this is on random block, just so you see, like I'm not 100% with this. But like with practice, this is doable. Huh? Yeah, you get the idea. So having a hit confirmable move from this far, that can also be canceled into like fireballs for like additional pressure. Very, very strong. So yeah, I think her normals are a lot better than I represent, like I thought, right? The other thing that makes her really strong is EX. This is literally the best move in the game. There's no doubt in my mind, this is not the best move in the game. And the reason why, it literally does everything for you, right? It whiff punishes, it starts free pressure, it frame traps, it does everything, right? It's relatively risk-free because it has pretty decent recovery. You know, it just has the recovery of a regular fireball. So yeah, really strong. The thing that makes this like obviously strong is you have the second fan bounce, right? So that means there's no like good option to deal with this, right? You can throw tech right before it hits, but even then that's like not reliable, right? Because like if you just miss the timing, you're just getting counter hit. Yeah, it's very hard to time this throw tech. And yeah, the other thing is like this thing stands, like if you're a throw tech, it stands you up, right? So you have to like stand up throw tech, so you like block, and then like how do I say that leaves you open to lows if you do something like that. And yes, there's a couple other good options, like for example, you can mash sweep. So for example, like you can sweep and then like, okay, you only take a little hit and you still have advantage. The other really common option is like you could just backdash. But both of these can be beat, right? So like, for example, something like this, go for the mix up, this catches backdash, right? Even just dash forward here. At the right spacing. Here, let me see if I can get like double dash spacing. This will catch backdash. All right, let me actually backdash here. You get the idea. Yeah, so that hits. So there's no really good option, and I wish I could say, yeah, this is the optimal EX counterplay. Really, you have to rotate your options between like backdash, sweep, just blocking, trying to get that perfect parry on the first hit, and then countering. But there's no one size fits all option to deal with this, right? Even stuff like EXDP, right? Like this is pretty good. That catches the back, like people trying to catch the backdash. But like you just spent 2 bars for a really risky read, and if you guess wrong, you just die. Yeah, nothing great. So combination of all these factors is why people think Maya is strong. She just seems to have everything except maybe damage. And yeah, I can kind of see it. Is it truly top 1? I don't know. Some people, I think the debate's still out. If you look at Chris G, who's probably like the #1 Mai in America right now, they started their own propaganda war. You know, because really people be exaggerating, of course. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, this is Chris G's list. Of course, Mai being mid-tier, you know, you have to downplay your main. So not everyone agrees that Mai is top 1. But yeah, I mean, even just looking at Chris G's timeline, this is a Kai News tier list. You got Mai in top 5. You get the idea. Jury's still out, but my stocks seem to be going up and up, and I can't blame her. I think this character is quite strong because she just doesn't have any real holes in her game. So let's play a game of ranked, and let's kind of show off some of the cheap stuff this character has. I think to me it's the knockback on stand heavy kick that really gets me. Oh, one of the arguments that people have. Oh, this is actually Zaffarino. I was hoping to get like a. Oh. Oh, nice. Is that she actually struggles a little bit with zoning because her fireballs lose to other people's fireballs, right? Oh shit. So this is actually gonna be a little tricky, but I'll try to lock in. Oh my god. Nice. Immediate Q in the zap. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's actually funny because he was in the video saying this character ruins the game. Oh, he keeps teching. I need to stop that. Nice. Oh, I can't guess right on throw tech. Nice. Nice. I knew it. I had to like sell the throw bait super hard there because I figure on the second dash he's gonna fall for it. Wait, I keep forgetting to use the best normal in the game. That's why I'm losing. Oh, that was good. No super? Oh wait, that's stupid. I was trying to make that safe. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to mention. Oh wait, that's not in the right combo. Okay. Level 2 to save a little time there. Yeah, I also forgot to mention jump heavy punch is really disjointed, so it's kind of hard to anti her. Another privilege this character has. I think Stanton heavy kicks the he tried to lift punch. Oh, good bait. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I guess you can't whiff punish it with that. Best normal in the game? Best normal in the game? Best normal in the game? Best normal of the game? Best normal of the game? All right, we figured it out, boys. All right, we figured out the tech. Yeah, all I had to do was use more 5. All I had to do was use this button more. What a surprise. Oh, that was a good catch. Oh, I should have pressed stand heavy kick. Oh, there we go. Wait, I'm actually just the goat now. Oh, let me press the best button. Oh, he tried the whip punch. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. All right. Well, the video has come full circle. You get the idea. GG Zaf. Pleasure to queue into you. Yeah, it's funny because I literally saw this tweet right here. Where are we at? Mai's ruining the game. Yeah, she's ruined the game. I got you. Let me like the tweet. I like the tweet. All right. Anyways, is Mai ruining the game? Let me know. Like, share, subscribe if you think she is. And yeah, catch y'all in the next one.